Okay guys, welcome to this new episode of audusd analysis. So today we're going to be doing some quick analysis about audusd. Now looking at audusd now, which is actually the nearest time interval 1 hour. Okay, so 1 hour audusd is kind of heading into an uptrend. A very small uptrend. We don't know whether the uptrend is going to be thriving. Okay, so this is going to be giving us an entry point. But if you look at 2 hours, the 2 hour interval is actually absolutely heading over into a downtrend. So the downtrend actually started kind of some time back. So probably if you wanted to enter downtrend, you should have entered at this point. And all these would be profits, probably around 50 to 60 pips of profits. Then if you look at 4 hours, the 4 hour interval, 4 hours, it's actually kind of entering into a downtrend. It has just opened a downtrend. So at this point, we just waiting for an entry point, whether maybe it can be 1 hour or 30 minutes, some interval that is a little bit, of course, smaller than 4 hours will be giving us an entry point. As you can see, 30 minutes, looking at 8 hour interval, it's also actually starting its downtrend. And how do we confirm that it's a downtrend starting? As usual, if you don't know how to use strategy, just subscribe to the channel. I'll be letting you know in the next subsequent videos on how to make these strategies. So looking at we consider the RSI, which is actually entering a downtrend. As you can see, it has just hit the red line. We also have the arrow 2, which is actually the red line, the arrow 2 that is representing downtrend, has just struck to the above section. Net volume close is just striking through the of course the baseline into the down of course apartment, and that crossing to the downward side would mean that that would make a downtrend more stronger, but we just waiting for an entry point, because if you have a signal 4 hours and 8 hours, let me check. So don't worry about the uptrend in 30 minutes. Probably somebody who made profits out of this can of course they made around 30 pips and above. So now we wait until we're having 30-minute interval heading for a downtrend. So when it's heading for a downtrend, it would be opening or acting as an entry point for this downtrend that is actually being anticipated in 4 and 8 hours. If it fails to head for a downtrend and this transitions to 1 hour, if this uptrend transitions to 1 hour, we shall just perceive it as an uptrend 1 hour. And if 1 hour doesn't tend to downtrend and act as an entry point for 4 and 8, it will still also head over into an uptrend. And if this uptrend catches up with 2 hours, it means that the uptrend will be now heading into 4 hours. So it will be turning this downtrend in 4 hours into an uptrend, and we shall be officially heading for a downtrend. So it's just a couple of hours, probably 1 to 2 hours, we shall be witnessing what exactly is going to be happening, whether it's an uptrend or downtrend. So I'll be back here in probably 2 to 4 hours to explain how the changes are going to be made. So probably I will I'll just leave you in a live stream where you can see audusd live, and we monitor the graph and see how it's going to be transparent. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. audusd is right now heading into a temporary uptrend, so you can use it to your advantage and make some profits. You can see the uptrend is already in 30 minutes, and it's actually making a very good uptrend in 30 minutes, though we have the 4 hours, the above time intervals. The reason why I'm working in different time intervals, actually you should be able to appreciate that probably to work in more than 3 or 4 time intervals, such that you can get a bigger picture of where we're going. So that said, I'll be back here, or you can just connect to the live stream direct, where we shall be live streaming even more analysis of more forex pairs. So the live stream will be starting in just a couple of seconds, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.